Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Paul George PG-13 here in my team. Pacers Paul George. Excited to use this card and see how good he is. Now, I do think, just like with all the other Opals I did gameplay with Levine earlier, I said the same thing. The Opals are pretty much the same cards as their Pink Diamonds. Slightly better stat and badge-wise versions of pretty much the same cards, same animation. So Pink Diamond Paul George was still a very good card. Top 10 shooting guard in the game. This card's going to be a little better, but I don't think he's going to be better than a top 5 at shooting guard in the game, in all honesty, with how loaded the shooting guard position is and with how just kind of fine Paul George's animations are. I think very good card, very viable, very usable online, all that type of stuff. But as of right now, I think there are some better shooting guards still. Now, I still think it's gonna be a lot of fun to use, and I'm excited to use them. So shout out to my boy Looper for letting me use this account to record this PG gameplay. Really appreciate that. And again, if y'all haven't already, number one, make sure you subscribe. Number two, would really appreciate if y'all watch this video all the way through, or at least more than you generally do, just because I'm trying to get as many watch hours as possible to get to 4,000 as quickly as possible to get this channel monetized in the event that I'm still not able to get my other channel back. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all's support. And Paul George is 6'8", 99 offense and defense. He's got a 96 driving layup, 95 mid-range, 96 three ball, 80 standing dunk, and 98 driving dunk, 94 ball handle, 90 blocking interior, 97 steal and perimeter defense, 96 speed, 97 agility, 98 vert, 80 strength. I mean, the stats are incredible. They're incredible on the Pink Diamond though too, to be fair. But 31 total badges. You got posterizer, dead-eyed, limitless range, channels for days, post lockdown, challenger, off ball pass, pick dodger, glove. No, sorry, no pick dodger, but glove, interceptor, movable enforcer, layup, mixmaster, physical finisher, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, lightning launcher, on ball menace, and high flying denier. He is super duper souped, and anything that isn't on Hall of Fame is pretty much on gold. He did add unpluckable and brick wall, which are good badges to add. I would absolutely add those. Maybe you could add rebound chaser as well, wouldn't hurt. Outside of that, dimer's probably a nice one. That's about it though. I mean, he's got pretty much everything super important, and there's a few other badges you could add if you would like. So overall, I think this card's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be very good. I'm excited to use him. I think he's got a lot of potential, but I do think that he is probably very similar to his Pink Diamond. Just like Zach LaVine is a better version of his Pink Diamond, so is Paul George. Nice escape, smooth jump shot, doesn't have a great fade. That's Paul George's number one thing that I don't love, is that the fade is pretty darn mediocre. It just doesn't create any space. It's not that it's hard to read, it just creates no space whatsoever. In fact, I think it'll bring a defender closer back to you. Behind the backs, fine, I guess, not insane. I don't mind. I don't like hate the behind the back, but I don't love it. His drag back's kind of meh. His release is nice. His escape is nice. Dribble style's pro dribble style, and I mean the behind the back isn't bad. Like overall, look, I think maybe I slept on his Pink Diamond a little bit more than I should have. Like that card was the best shooting guard in the game when it came out, obviously, but I never thought he was like unbelievably great. But his longevity has really been impressive. I still think he's up there with the better shooting guards, and this Opal is a better version. So is he a top 5-ish shooting guard? Sure. Is he a top 2 or 3 shooting guard? That one's a little more debatable. It depends on what you really value, though. I think you got an argument here that he is an absolutely top 5, though. Like, I think when you go, it's like Dr. J, guys like Pippen, Kawhi, Franz Wagner, Kelly Chapuka, Paul George. That's like the kind of the group. Kelly and Franz give you the movement, but PG's not that far behind when it comes to movement. His stats and badges are so complete. Like, I think you got an argument here to put him pretty darn high if you wanted to. I really feel like I slept on his Pink Diamond more than I probably should have, and this card is going to be a better version. So let's hop into a game, see what Paul George can do. All right, we're going up against Man I'm Draco, who's got D-Wade, Grant Hill, X-Man, Dirk, and Mark Gasol. I mean, look, it's a decent team. It's not an amazing team, in my personal opinion. I think we definitely got the better squad here, but he's a tier 124 wins. I mean, he's been grinding. He might impress me in this game. We'll see. And Grant Hill, I mean, elite defender, 6'8". Like, that's a solid matchup for Paul George. Paul George is a better version of that type of card, in my opinion, but I think Grant Hill can definitely get the job done, can definitely compete, and that should have been I guess that's a clean block. I thought that was a foul, to be honest, but I guess not. I don't know. Oh my God. He tried to put me in the rim. Goodness gracious. Relax, brother. Chill on me. Catch, pump fake. Try to go middle here. Escape. Nice escape. That's an open 3. No, it is not. Xavier McDaniel apparently gets his double jump up quickly enough where that second jump can still block the shot. I thought that was going to be wide open, and apparently it was not. That is my mistake. Get the ball in here. All right. All right, fun start to the game. We're getting dogged defensively a little bit. Players are getting good animations, but that is all right. Drive the ball here, drag it back. I wish his drag back was faster. That's one of the sigs that I really do not like very much about this card, is his drag back just isn't very good. And then I miss a wide open shot. I mean, fun start to this game, huh? Playing pretty good, aren't we? Good defense, PG. Step up here, and I get blown by. I mean, I think he low-key was going to chase that down too. but unfortunately, LaMarcus Aldridge comes over and contests and fouls. So not a good start to this game whatsoever. Very, very poor start, in fact, I would say. And we have ourselves a 3-0, now 4-0 deficit. Not very good stuff. Let's get Paul George as a screener in a pick and roll and see if we can, first of all, slip into the rim. And I throw, okay, start over. He's the ball handler now. I lied. Downhill drive here, get inside to the rim, pump fake. He jumps. That should be an easy, but what is that animation? He ain't hooping so far, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know if it's his fault, but he is not hooping at this point in the game anyway. It's early in the game for sure, but we could definitely play it a lot better. Make sure we got our spacing on. I think we do, but Paul, get out of the paint. Thank you, Paul. All right, give me a good screen here. We're gonna use the screen, and then we're gonna use the escape to hopefully create some space, and we do exactly that. And his fade may not be great, but that should be knocked down. When I'm that wide open, I don't care how mediocre the fade animation is. He should be knocking that down. Thank you. There we go. Paul George getting a god tier animation right now. That was nasty. On that animation, he gets himself an and one layup. We will take it. Goodness gracious. Slow start to the game, but PG with his first 3 points off of an and one. We will take it. Showing off that athletic ability right there for sure. And that's defense as well. Get the ball. Pick the damn ball up. Thank you. That works. Jump ball is good. He's 6'8". He should win the jump ball on Dwayne Wade. They're fighting for the ball. That's good stuff, PG. I like it. All right, let's get the jump ball here and let's start to hoop, man. That's basically a steal, even if it doesn't go down in the stat books as a steal, and it is. Yes, sir. We get the loose ball and we're out again. Pump fake in the corner. Go middle. Escape here. Pump fake. Chill. We reset, and I'm just gonna backdoor him because I'm a cheese ball, and it's not gonna. Oh, it did work. Pump fake. We got a layup. Yes, we got to back up on the rim. Perfect. 5 points. It's a little sloppy. It's a little uncomfortable. It's not great to start the game off, but he's got 5 points, and we're starting to find our groove, man, for sure. That's a bump, too. Good stuff. Good to get the ball out. Beautiful. Paul George, drive, drag back. He actually played that really well. I'm not going to lie. That was well defended, to be honest. I don't like his drag back. It doesn't create very much space. That's kind of my first like critique that I would say about his movement, is that the drag back doesn't create very much space. And I'm a big drag back user, so that's kind of a problem. Catch and shoot, Wemby from the mid range. I cannot knock down shots right now. I just can't hit shots, literally. Play this Grant Hill, play that, and now watch the opposite corner. Beautiful stuff. Good job. Contest Grant. Now watch for the rim run. He's going to try to rim run off of this, I'm sure. And that's going to have to be guarded by Levine. That's great D. Way to wall it up. And force him out of bounds. Beautiful stuff. It's a sloppy start, and yet we still have ourselves a 5-4 lead. Could certainly be worse. I will say that. To start off this game, I don't know any of those plays, so we're not going to run them. Let's go downhill here. Attack. Yo, I said attack. And then, okay, whatever. This has just been a very sloppy game so far. I'm not going to lie. And then I get plucked there, too. I mean, hey, he's not the best primary ball handler. I'd be lying to say he is, to be honest. Like, it is what it is. He's not perfect, and that's okay. He doesn't need to be a perfect card, but he is not a perfect card. His ball handling is, I mean, he's got okay sigs, but certainly not what I would consider great sigs at this point. Not having a high level drag back is kind of annoying for sure. But I mean, he's defensively elite. He's very athletic, and like there is a lot worse cards for sure, even if he's not playing perfect to this point in the game. I'm shooting that one. That's forced. I thought I was gonna get my feet set, and apparently it's a tight too. Back over to PG, pump fake, drive the ball here, hop. Okay, spin. I'm trying to do a freaking spin move. Catch and shoot, PG, please. I don't care if you're tired. Oh my lord, I'm making this card look like a bum, bro. Like, I don't even know what else to say. I'm making him look like a bum right now, and he can't even recover his stamina. Please get some stamina back. Fine, spin move, spin. That was one of the worst quarters of gameplay that I think I've had all year. This card looks like a bum right now. I know he's not, but he's not a primary ball handler either. I'll tell you all that. I have not played very well, but Paul George, not creating a lot of space right now. I got to be honest with y'all. All right, we get the board and running the floor to start the second quarter. If you don't knock this down, PG, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I was finna say, good shot. Paul George knocks it down, gets his first 3 of the game, and he's up to 8 points on this one. We have played very, very poorly in that first quarter, really on both ends of the court, but especially on the offensive end. We were struggling, and Paul George just, I mean, look, this card is good, right? I don't want to sit here and act like he's not, because he definitely is. But as a purely shot creator, I'm not that impressed, to be totally honest. I just think he doesn't move that well. I mean, his escape is pretty good, but he doesn't have a great drag back. His behind the back's kind of, yeah. His push cross isn't very good. His dribble style is pro, which is extremely normal. I mean, there's like, this card is very regular, I think is a good way to describe it. Downhill drive, there we go. Blow by D-Book and get to the rim for a dunk. That's more so just D-Book not being an elite level defender though, more than it is, I think, Paul George, because look, obviously the athleticism is really good. He's gotten a couple of nice animations going to the rim, but he doesn't feel insanely fast with the ball in his hands, and his SIGs just don't feel like they create a ton of space to this point in the game. That's good D, and that's good defense. That's not PG's fault. That is very good defense, and that's just the game rewarding an awful offensive take. At least he misses a 92% free throw. That's owed. Either way, it is what it is, and let's see if we can keep things going or start to get into more of that flow offensively here in this second quarter. Downhill drive, get past him, out to PG. PG pump fake to the corner. Give me PG on a slip here off this pick and roll and dump it into him. D-Book, pump fake again. There you go. Beautiful. Easy layup, 12 points. I mean, for as bad of a gameplay as this has been, he's got 12 points. So it feel like it could be worse. I'll say that. Look, at the end of the day, jump shot is smooth. Escape is pretty good. Dribble style, push cross, drag back, not that great. Behind the back, meh. I mean, he's fine. He's not a primary ball handler. He doesn't need to be. He's like a probably, honestly, sixth best shooting guard in the game. Around fifth, sixth, somewhere around there. A card you can absolutely use at a high level. Just probably need to make sure you know the role that you are using him in and make sure you use him in that proper role is basically what I'd say. That's bad decision making by me. Just ran into a bump. Who cares? At the end of the day, whatever. All right, well, let's finish out this game, hopefully with one more bucket. Throw it up to PG. He's kind of tired at this point, understandably so. I've kind of ran him into the ground in this game, but it is what it is. Escape, nice move. Tough limitless, please knock it down. That's such a good shot, and I just brick it. I'm on my side. Please green that one. Dude, I can't hit a shot. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Let's just say ain't meant to be this game, apparently. It is what it is. Paul George, 12 points, 1 steal, but just not very good efficiency. Part of it's my fault. Part of it's I don't adore the card as a primary ball handler, but we did the best we could, and honestly, just didn't play that well. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.